What's going on, guys? What's up, guys? Can everybody hear me all right? Hopefully, it's low latency. What's up, Ginge? Tom Breeze versus Antonio Aurora canceled due to Breeze medical issue. I wonder what the medical issue is. Has anybody said? What's going on, Josh? How you doing, man? Appreciate you joining me today. Ginge, I just seen your message on sub. That's hilarious. Ooh, first fight is getting ready to start. Put this on. I'm glad you're doing well. Montana De La Rosa versus Lipsky is about to start. Hopefully tonight's a good one. Josh, have you been watching all the prelims? I've been running around all day, so I've seen a couple fights earlier. But has anything crazy happened tonight that I've missed so far? Let me know. Same there, yeah. All right, fight's starting. Let me see if my timer's still working. All right, fight has started. Both girls in the center of the cage. Neither one of these girls would ever be able to beat Valentina Shevchenko, so it's not a super interesting fight. Ooh, big left hook. Big left hook. These girls are slinging, though. I can't wait for next week. UFC 263 is what I'm really looking forward to. Tonight's card is just I'm excited to see Ponzinibio fight. The main event, Rozenstruik versus Augusto Sakai, should be fun. But we'll see. So, I'll have to see if I can get this timer up. Let me see. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Your stream of me keeps pausing, or your stream on ES of the fights keep pausing? Let me know. I'm curious. If it's me, I'm going to be pissed. Also, this should be more in real time. Let me know how the delay is, Ginge. It should be about 5 to 10 seconds delay this time instead of 30. Takedown. Oh, no, okay, she got her. She got her down. Okay, Ginge. How is the delay now? I just responded as soon as I got the all good message. So let me know how good the delay is. That's a nicer. Do I? Do I? You tell me. Knees to the body, UFC 3 style. Okay, I saw your message, so next thing you said, I'll read it aloud as soon as I see it. Boom. So how did it do? That's not too bad. That's not too bad, Ginge. My prediction on the main event, I got Rozenstruik by a second round TKO. I did a prediction video on it if you want to go check it out. I don't know if you want to or not. But it's on the channel if you want to see it. Next, hey, Ginge, in the next couple days, there's another setting called ultra low latency, but I don't want to make the quality of the video look terrible. But one day, in the next couple days, I'll get on and test it and see how it is. And if it's not bad, as long as it's half decent, I'll do that. And that's supposed to be like less than 5 seconds latency. So. Essenizer, are you subscribed to my channel? Or are you just jumping in here to fuck off? Let me know first before I answer that question. Oh my god, she's bleeding terribly. I think it's coming from her eyebrow. Or right next to her eye. She's leaking. Ginge, let me know. Does the audio and video all sound nice? I thought I seen your name before, but I wasn't sure. But if I was gonna fight her, I would just make sure I was a half competent striker, and I would beat her. Oh shit! Let me turn off this timer. I gotta figure out how to get like a stock timer on here. I know you try to get her into full guard. You'd either want to be in her full guard or you'd want her to have you fully mounted. You sick son of a bitch. Awesome, man. I read that late, by the way. I saw it, but I read it late. Should be fun. Hopefully tonight's card is fun. I like doing these for the lesser cards just because I feel like it makes it more fun to watch the card, to watch it with other people, basically. Apparently, it could be a Breeze anxiety issue. Oh, she hit her. She hurt her right off the bat. There you guys go. Gets another takedown. She's gonna win this fight. All right, let's see. She's in her full guard, not really doing much. Could you guys imagine either one of these girls uh, fighting Valentina Shevchenko? They would get demolished. My favorite MMA fighter. Well, do they have to be a current fighter or just in general? Because my favorite, probably all time, is probably Anderson. And Robbie Lawler was one of my all-time greatest favorites. There's so many people I like. I like Khabib a lot, but he's technically retired now. You know, there's just so many guys. I wouldn't say I have like, you know, one favorite right now, but Anderson long term, he's the guy that got me into this sport. Uh, and if not him, Robbie Lawler, one of my all time favorites. She is leaking. What about you guys? What are your guys' favorite fighters? Put it in the chat. Let me know. She just got her pressed up against the fence right now. Not doing much. Lipsky's looking for a Kimura, but she's not going to get it. She's getting ground and pound. Yeah, she's just ground and pounding her right now. Yeah, Valentina, I think, is everyone's favorite. I just wish she had more competition to fight, to be honest. It's kind of like a damper on everything. I really want to see Valentina versus Nunes. Yeah, I love Nate Diaz too, which is crazy because I'm going to be doing a prediction video pretty soon on Nate versus Leon. And I think a lot of Nate fanboys are going to, you know, comment on it talking shit. Because I think he is going to get destroyed in that Leon fight. How can you not like Tony, for real? How can you not like Tony? Volk, Max, yeah, exactly. There's so many guys. That's why for me it's hard to pick just specific one. Mirab, that's an unusual answer. I didn't expect to hear that one. Max Holloway. Oh, you already said Max, duh. I'm trying to think of some other guys who are really my favorite to watch. I really enjoy watching. I really like watching Yair. But I don't necessarily like Yair ever since that eye poke thing. She's looking for a Kimura, but it doesn't exist. And how can you also not like Rose and Wei Lee? Full mount. She might finish her here. She's just getting brutalized right now. Ooh, elbows. You know who one of my favorite fighters to watch? John Jones. I don't think he's been taken down that many times. The only guy I really remember taking him down multiple times was Usman. She's going to finish her here with elbows. She's in full mount, just pounding her out. It's over. Just stop the fight, Keith Peterson. Okay, he stops it. Fight's over. She just demolished her. She just demolished her. Sorry, guys. Let me turn that off. Eventually, I'm going to figure out how to get a normal timer on there and not just steal the UFC's timer. So my guess is Leon's probably stuffed 20 plus takedowns. Because he stuffed it, I think if I remember correctly, he stuffed a decent amount of Usman's too. But Usman was able to get him down a few times. They fought early in their career. Isn't that crazy? We got to see Usman versus Leon earlier in their careers. She was just destroying her. She was mounted on her chest. She was even high up on the mount and just destroying her. CT, my friend, he made it to the stream. What's going on, man? How you doing? The only way I see Nate winning that fight, and I'm giving you a preview of my prediction video. That's funny, Ginge. That's funny. So technically, Ginge, I'm kind of 10 seconds ahead of you because my delay is 10 seconds. In real life, like, if we were on the phone right now, I'd be 10 seconds ahead of you. But because of the stream, we sync up. That's awesome. I'll give you a preview of my prediction video. The only way I see Nate winning is if Leon hurts him and like jumps into his guard and gets submitted, but I don't even see that happening. I think it's fairly unlikely. I have only watched a little bit of the prelims, so I really can't say if the card's been good or not. The first fight on the main card was an utter destruction that just ended in a full mount ground and pound. Far better tonight. Awesome, man. I'm happy. I couldn't be happier to be in sync with you. Let me do this because this is pissing me off. Leon won't take Diaz down. Yeah, I doubt it. But I think he could beat him on the ground. I don't think Nate Diaz is definitely going to submit him. I think Leon's going to batter him on the feet, and if he needs to, he'll clinch up with him. They're interviewing Montana De La Rosa right now. It's crazy that UFC fighters still have to rely on win, show, and win money. I think they should probably get one flat fee, but I don't know nothing, so. She beat the living shit out of her. I don't think so. I definitely think this is one of those fights where Nate is being grossly overlooked, but Leon's just so good, and it's up a weight class. So Leon's clearly the bigger guy, and then on top of that, most people think he's the better guy. So it's like one of those fights. I almost feel weird picking Leon because when you see a fight where a guy is so counted out, it's almost like a trap fight because Leon Edwards hears this shit too. And he thinks he's going to go in there and just work him over, so you almost wonder if that plays against him. But I think there's a chance we could see Leon on the ground without getting submitted. But I don't think that's the best way to go. I think Leon can bully him in the grappling exchanges. He's just too big. Look back what Rory McDonald did to him. Suplexed him like Kurt Angle style. The guy I told you about with that small MMA channel, he just messaged me. He got Yanez to interview Thursday, and he said to give it a go. What do you mean he said give it a go? What do you mean? Explain to me what you mean. But that's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for Figueroa versus Moreno, too. But let me know what you mean, Ginge. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something here. Figueroa. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So you're saying he said I should give it a go. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying I should give it a go? Because I really should. I would love to start doing fighter interviews. I feel like I could do a good job of it. I don't know. I've never done an interview before. I don't think it's anywhere close to the McGregor-Nate fight. And by the way, I picked Nate Diaz to win both the McGregor fights. How many subscribers does he have? How big is his channel? I'm curious. Figueroa says... Oh. Basically said he's going to finish him. So let me know, Ginge, how big is his channel? And also, how did he go about getting the interview? What, did he message the guy online or something? Moreno's just so good. And nobody gave him a chance in that first fight. I thought Alex Perez was pretty good. And what Figueroa did to him was just crazy. I wouldn't mind seeing Alex Perez fight Figueroa again if he can get it on another win streak. It sucks that he got submitted so early. I feel like he could have competed very well against Figueroa. That's crazy. Only 194 subs and he's got an interview. That's awesome. How did he get it? Let me know how he get it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing either guy win. Do you think if Moreno won, they would do a Figgy Moreno 3? I think they probably would. The flyweight division is amazing right now. There's so many great guys. Askarov. Oh, I see. I didn't even remember that, man. It's hard. That's one thing hard about, being an MMA fan and also doing an MMA channel. You forget stuff like that. There's so many fights, so many people. It's easy to forget who fought who at some points. Yeah, it was a great fight. It should have probably been fight of the year. It was one of my favorite fights of the year. Dusko Todorovic is fighting next. By the way, guys, do me a favor. Make sure to like the stream for me, all right? If you haven't already. If you have, I appreciate you. Who watched CT? I'm pretty sure you did, but who else? Did anybody else watch my video from last night about Kelvin Gastelum versus Jarrett Cannonier? If so, did anybody notice that new animation I put in there? That subscribe animation? When Tony farts, he pulls his pants down. I'm done. Don't you? You don't? I thought we all did. I'm waiting for Ginge to answer me. How did he get his interview? I think Askarov will win because he has that dominant wrestling, but I don't know. Moreno is better when it comes to the ground game. He's really good at scrambling. The way he scrambled with Figgy was beautiful. Yeah, and also he has great cardio too. It would be an interesting fight for sure. Gastelum beats Cannonier. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I see. So you don't know how to get. I'm curious. I always feel weird contacting people, saying, hey, you know. The video they're showing of Sakai right now almost looks like it's in the funhouse of mirrors. His body looked all distorted. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I will try. I will try. But sometimes also, I don't even know how to ask. Like, how do you even get in contact sometimes? They're not reading every message they get online. But Yanez is a nice prospect on the way up at the bantamweight division. I just can't believe 194 subs. He got an interview. I mean, it has to be Amanda Nunes, Nizer. Got to be Amanda Nunes. She could beat a male at bantamweight. I don't know which one. This guy doesn't look like a Gregory. Who do you guys think Amanda Nunes could beat at bantamweight? I'm so sick of these commercials. I would rather pay $20 a month for ESPN Plus and don't make me watch any commercials. Just fight after fight. A little bit in between. So yeah, let me know. Who do you think Amanda Nunes could beat at bantamweight? I'm curious. I think bantamweight's so tough. But we'll never see that anyway, so. But I think she's one of the very few women that could beat, a male of the same size. Obviously, Valentina could, beat any, non-MMA fighter, man. But I'm talking about, like, top ranked versus top ranked. Oh, James Vick would get worked over. Let's see. Yeah, but she could definitely beat some of the lesser, I'm not saying she's beaten Peter Yan, but I think she could beat some of the, you know, lower ranked bantamweight guys. But that'll never happen anyway. I know people always love talking about it. I don't know why they find it so interesting, but it's something that's always talked about, men versus women in the UFC. Dusko Todorovic versus Gregory Rodrigues. Tail of the tape showing right now. I'll put the timer up as soon as my timer pops up. Very, very true. I think Jimmy Rivera is criminally underrated, by the way, though. She could probably beat Aljamain Sterling. So they said this guy is his UFC debut, right? I think he took this fight on short notice. I remember Dusko Todorovic, and he's pretty nasty. He looks like he could be promising. I'm not like crazy high on him or anything. Okay, fight's about to start, guys. I'll put up the timer in a second. I hate this referee. I can't even push. I can't even point to a specific instance, but I don't like this referee at all. All right, here we go. Fight's about to start. Fight's on. There you guys go. There you guys go. Francis ended Rozenstruik's whole gig. You know what's crazy though? I respect Rozenstruik. He was begging for the Ngannou fight. There's very few guys ever begging for a Francis Ngannou fight, especially before he was champion. So I gotta respect Rozenstruik. I wouldn't mind seeing those guys running back one day. Immediately clinches him, pushes him against the cage. He's gonna be looking to grapple him the whole time, it looks like. It was brutal. It was brutal. I remember somebody put the slow-mo, like a super slow-mo of it. It was just absolutely brutal. It's crazy. Oh, nice trip by Gregory Rodrigues, and he hit his head. He might have hurt him. He's looking for some type of guillotine here. Big knee. All right, disengage with him. Get out of there. That was a nice hip toss by Rodrigues. Let's see what we got going on here. He must have whiplash. Overeem must have too. Oh, Overeem nearly died. That was so brutal. Gregory Rodrigues is looking good right now. You know, because Todorovic already shown he's going to try to grapple him the whole fight. Look, nice takedown defense again. Now he's pressing him up against the cage again. I'll never forget that Overeem KO as long as I live. His head just snapped back. Oh, big right hand by Rodrigues. Rodrigues is lighting him up on the feet. He's clearly the better striker. He's landing combinations. Oh, okay, so 245, 244, 243. It's on the screen, man. 239, 238, 237, just in case there's a real reason. Nice jab by Todorovic. Rodrigues is clearly the better striker. I thought there might have been another reason you were asking, so I figured I'd just go ahead and do it. How in sync are we, Ginge? Nice body jab by Rodrigues. Nice jab by Todorovic. Nice leg kick by Rodrigues. Okay. So pretty close. It's weird how we were synced up before and now we're just pretty close. Nice right hand. Ooh. Rodrigues is clearly the better striker. Ooh, big right hand again. He hurt him. Nice jab, stiff jab. Todorovic is up against the cage. Rodrigues is jabbing him and then looking for a big right hand right behind it every time. Todorovic clinches up with him, but he obviously is having trouble getting him down. So his best hope is Rodrigues gets tired. So I don't know about his cardio, so. Ooh, nice jab by Rodrigues again. Both guys just kind of staring at each other right now. I think both are a little bit tired. Yeah, he's just looking for that right hand over and over and over again, Rodrigues is. Ooh, he was this close to landing a left hook that probably would have slapped him. Let me take my timer off. End of round one. Rodrigues definitely won the first round. Let's see. I'm so sick of watching commercials for the UFC. All right, round 2 is about to start for me. There you go. There's the timer. Oh, another right hand by Rodrigues. He's constantly looking for that right hand right behind the jab. Todorovic looks for another double leg. Nice knee to the body by Todorovic. Oh, another big right hand. Same combination. Oh, he looked for a left hook to the body, but oh, another nice right hand. He's rolling with it a little bit, so he's not in the full impact. He sees it coming. He's just throwing that right hand over and over and over again. Oh, left hook lands. If I had to pick right now, I say Rodrigues probably finishes him. It just looks like something's going to snap his head back eventually. You know, he's not going to see it coming. I'm going to snap his head back. As long as he's in decent shape, because Todorovic actually looks super fresh right now, even though he's taking a little bit of a beating. I like that Rodrigues goes to the body, too. I like guys who mix it up. Oh, Rodrigues mixes in a double leg. Shoots right through him and takes him right down. That was a great takedown. Now he's got the... Oh, nice knee to the head. Todorovic didn't even see it coming. He forgot. He forgot you could knee. Now, do not illegally knee him now. Takes him down. He's got that back control. That was a nasty knee, and they didn't even talk about it on the broadcast. He's got him in the position Khabib likes. My stream is freezing on my ESPN now. This is annoying as hell. Let me take off my timer now because it's going to be out of sync. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. I think it's back to normal. I don't know why it was freezing. They need to fix ESPN Plus. I'm going to take off my timer for now because my stream keeps freezing. I don't want you guys to be. Oh, nice body shots from Todorovic. Oh, nice right hand by Rodrigues. All right, let's look like it's good now. I'll put it back now. Yeah, he rolls with the right hand. That's the only thing that survived him, made him survive so far. He just rolls with it perfectly. Still, he's getting clipped, so. But it's the only thing keeping him conscious right now. Now he just got Rodrigues pushed up against the cage. Oh, my stream is freezing again. Todorovic just pressing him up against the cage. Nice jab by Rodrigues. Ooh, nice left hook by Rodrigues. Blocked partially. Rodrigues isn't going too crazy either. He's maintaining his energy. You can tell he doesn't have like a full gas tank. So he's really maintaining his energy. They're just staring at each other right now. Both guys are a little bit tired. Todorovic has nothing to offer for him. This is unreasonable. My stream froze. Ooh, nice left hook. Nice left hook by Todorovic, or jab, I think it was. Both guys just kind of taking a rest right now. Neither guy really throwing too much. Rodrigues looking for a leg kick. All right, I'm going to turn off that timer. Oh, okay. I see your message. Woo. Appreciate the message, Ginge. No matter who it is, I have to. Some of these guys, lesser known guys. Hopefully everything's working on your guys' end now. There you go. Timer's back up. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. I'm still learning. I don't know. Sometimes I just have the OBS disconnects, which is what does the live stream. Rodrigues definitely has won this fight, though. So Rodrigues looks tired, though, and he hasn't even expelled a lot of energy. Guys, do me a favor. If you haven't already liked the stream, make sure to go like the stream for me. I appreciate it. Ginge, imagine if I could get a Joshua Fabia interview. How hilarious would that be? I know we talked about that before. I'm trying to think, who would I love to have one? I would love to have like Max Holloway. He'd be so fun to interview. Yeah, neither guy. Cejudo is so annoying. I can't stand Cejudo. Dude talks too much for a guy who never really defended his belt. I know technically he did. But, ooh, Todorovic looking for a finish. Cejudo is super annoying. Like, so annoying. Like, I'm getting annoyed just thinking about it, CT. I know exactly what you mean. The bantamweight division was just starting to prosper with absolute killers. And this dude retires and nobody even cared. That's the funny thing. I think it was a negotiating tactic. I don't think he scared anyone. I think it was a negotiating tactic with the UFC, and he thought the UFC would beg him to come back, and they don't care. Cejudo acts because he talks all crazy like he's some big draw. Big combination by Rodrigues. I was saying I appreciate it, and that if anybody, some of these lesser names, I'm gonna have to really do some deep diving and some research too, because I don't want to interview somebody and look stupid. You know, I got to know everything about them and their fight career and shit. But I appreciate it. Let me know. Rodrigues definitely wins that fight. I hate these commercials, guys. Ponzinibio's fights next. Let's see what we got here. I don't know how Todorovic thought he won. If Rodrigues, I can't. I know they have to like hold up their hands and act like they won after a fight that goes to decision, but I thought Todorovic clearly lost the fight. Yeah, he wanted the UFC fight. Bisbank said it was a close fight. Guys, let me know in the chat if you watched that entire fight. Did you guys think that fight was close? Because I didn't. I thought Rodrigues won definitely the first 2 rounds convincingly. And the third round probably. Third round was nobody really did much. What was he saying about ONE FC there? Oh, he said win the UFC. I thought he said I'm gonna go to ONE FC or something. For a second, I thought he said he wanted to go to ONE FC, but he said win the UFC, offer me. Dream fight from any era. That's a great question, my friend. Off the top of my head, it's hard, man. For a while, I really wanted to see Anderson Silva versus John Jones. Now it sounds silly, but for a while I wanted to see that fight badly. So give me prime Anderson Silva versus prime John Jones. What about you? What would be your dream fight? They're showing some of the breakdown of Marvin Vettori versus Adesanya right now. Yeah, I think he's gonna be able to keep Vettori off him enough, probably. I'm really excited for this Ponzinibio versus Miguel Baeza. Ponzinibio was really good at one point in time, and he was out for so long. I remember he worked over Mike Perry badly. This is a great fight. This is an amazing fight. Ponzinibio versus Miguel Baeza. This is probably the best fight on the card. Prime Don Fry versus Prime Robbie Lawler. Isn't Don Fry a heavyweight, man? I can't believe he got slept by DJ Ling, or however you say his name. Ponzinibio is a brawler, but he has some decent skills. I remember when he slept Gunnar Nelson. He was out for so long. Jin, who you picking in this fight? Miguel Baeza or Santiago Ponzinibio? It's crazy when you see these guys coming up and they just look so fresh. Like you can tell they haven't been in a war yet. Here we go. Miguel Baeza versus Santiago Ponzinibio. I'm excited for this fight. I think I'm gonna. Man, this is a hard fight to pick. I'm gonna go Ponzinibio. I used to be a big believer in Ponzinibio before he was out for so long. Baeza just looks so young. You know, he hasn't been into so many years. He hasn't been in there for years, you know, in wars. You know, it's crazy how guys change, you know, with age and then also being a fighter for so long. Put this back where it belongs. I moved it. Ponzinibio looks focused. I think Ponzinibio is going to get the job done. I'm going to pick Ponzinibio. Ginge. Ginge, what time is it where you're at right now? I forgot the time difference. I know it's extreme, though. Yeah, he looked good. Super technical, but also he was like a technical brawler. That's what I would call him. Prime Lawler. That would be a great fight. Prime Lawler versus Usman. It would be a lot of fun. CT, do you remember when Johnny Hendricks was in on a takedown? I can't remember if it was the first or second fight. And Robbie Lawler was like pinned up against the fence. And he started throwing those elbows to the body like he was coming across like this. And he was literally throwing all his power into that. That was Prime Lawler, in my opinion. And what he was doing, that's the first time I ever watched a fight. And I said, dude, this dude is really trying to destroy this man. And he was just slinging them elbows into the ribs. I think it was the second fight. Lawler was just looking like next level in that fight. And Lawler's always been one of my favorite fighters before he was champion. He was just a savage. And I'm hoping we get to see him rebound a little bit, you know. All right, here we go. Tail of the tape, guys. I'm going to say Ponzinibio. I'm going to say Ponzinibio first round TKO. Late first round TKO. Yeah, he was ruthless for sure. I told you I have the picture of when Rory McDonald and Robbie Lawler were staring each other down in between rounds, and Rory autographed above himself and Robbie autographed above himself. I have that hanging on my wall downstairs in my living room. That's one of my prized possessions. All right, here we go. Getting ready to start. They're announcing Santiago Ponzinibio right now. Herb Dean. All right, let's see what they got. If Ponzinibio gets KO'd again, he's done. Ponzinibio looks super confident. Yeah, Ponzinibio, what he looked like before, would be a great test for Usman, but who knows where he's at now. He is just walking Baeza down right now. He's nice jab by Ponzinibio. Ponzinibio is looking crisp right now, and I know it's not much. Nice leg kick by Baeza. Another great leg. No, he got checked there. Ponzinibio checked that second leg kick. This is already a great fight. I can already tell. Another great leg kick by Baeza. It's right to that lower knee. Ponzinibio turned the one out and checked it. I got to look up Ponzinibio's reach. His arms look mad long. That first leg kick hit hard, and it almost looks like it stuttered Ponzinibio a little bit. Ponzinibio is just walking him down. Nice jab by Ponzinibio. And he's cutting him off. He's not just following him, but he eats another nasty leg kick. If he keeps eating those, that's going to hurt his leg. Another inside leg. Baeza just chopping the leg to death. He's got to start checking those. Now he's chasing after him a little bit too much. He's not cutting him off. He needs to check those leg kicks. Baeza's looking very good right now. Right now. Baeza needs to get his back off the cage, though. Santiago just hits with a jab. He's about to eat another leg kick, too. Baeza's starting to pressure a little bit. Nice body kick by Baeza. Nice body shot by Baeza. Ooh! He leg kicked him at the perfect time. Ponzinibio fell a little bit, and then he followed up with a combination. He's chopping that lead leg of Ponzinibio up. If he keeps eating those, he literally will get finished with leg kicks. He's already ate too many. That leg's hurting him. He's already soft on it. You can see him. He slipped. He checked out one a little bit. Yeah, Ponzinibio literally, his forward pressure is completely negated by that leg kick. He has no desire to even come forward now. The fight has changed drastically now. Ponzinibio is just on his back foot. That leg is compromised. That leg is compromised significantly. He's going to get finished. He eats uppercut against the fence. Yeah, his legs hurt badly, CT. And it's not just outside leg kicks, it's inside leg kicks too. He eats another one. He's got to check those leg kicks or do something. He gets out of the way of that one. That's good. Nice jab by Ponzinibio. Ponzinibio is finally starting to pressure again. Oh, Ponzinibio returns with a leg kick. Look, he's not even stable on that leg at this point. I wonder if he clipped that nerve a little bit at one point in time. And Ponzinibio's hands are so low. Almost eats a head kick. He's not stable on that leg at all. He's sliding all over the place. Ooh. Ponzinibio gets clipped with a right hand. He's got to check those leg kicks. His hands are so low, too. He checks that one a little bit, but still. When the calf kicks, the only way I know of, they're supposed to turn the shin into it. And he kind of did that in there. It's more than 10. A nice inside leg kick throws Ponzinibio off balance. Ponzinibio can't even pressure. He can't fight like he wants to. Ponzinibio is going to get KO'd soon. His hands, he's backing up straight up and his hands are low. Nice body kick by Baeza. Nice jab by Ponzinibio. Nice jab by Baeza. Another great leg kick by Baeza. He's not stable in the leg at all. Luckily, 10 seconds. Oh, Ponzinibio rushing forward. Looking for, but he's showing up really good. Baeza, oh, nice finish. Nice finish for Ponzinibio. Nice finish to the round. I think Baeza takes that round, though. Has to be. Heard him multiple times. What a fight, guys. This is a great fight. Ponzinibio's lead leg is chewed up badly. Who took that round? Definitely Baeza, right? Let me know in the chat. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Both guys look pretty impressive there. Ponzinibio is not looking great though with eating that leg kick over and over and over again. I'll just throw that up. It's not up yet, but it'll be up in a second. Another great leg kick. Santiago, nice leg kick there. He's got to check that leg kick. Nice jab by Ponzinibio. Ponzinibio is not quitting, though. He's been chopped up pretty badly. Nice right hand by Baeza. Nice body kick by Baeza. He's used those leg kicks and those front kicks to the body to neutralize the front pressure of Ponzinibio, because that's Ponzinibio's plan. Ooh, another nice leg kick by Baeza. Ponzinibio is not stable in that lead leg. He gets clipped with a big right hand. He's running back. He's got his back against the fence, which is never good. He's trying to get away. He's already looking for that leg kick again. Another great leg kick. Ooh, nasty right body shot on Ponzinibio. Baeza's looking good. I got to give it to Ponzinibio, though. It's not like he's quitting. Some guys, they almost seem like they're trying to quit. Ponzinibio shooting in on a takedown. That's crazy. He's one leg kick away from stopping this, probably. Ooh, when he lands one leg kick. The thing is, he's throwing great inside and outside leg kicks. So it's not like Ponzinibio can even account for him. When he thinks it's going to be an outside leg kick, it's an inside leg kick. Throws him off balance and trips him up. Ooh, Ponzinibio with a nice little flurry. That's when Ponzinibio has been most successful. When he's backing him up and throwing combination, he finally gets out of the way of a leg kick. That's a nice jab by Ponzinibio. Nice jab by Ponzinibio again. He's got to pressure him. Ooh, another nice leg kick. That leg is hurt. That leg kick hurt him. As soon as he eats a leg kick, he starts backing up. He'll press forward. Then Baeza lands a nasty leg kick. He starts backing up. The pressure's just completely negated. Ooh, nice leg kick by Ponzinibio. Land on Baeza for a change. You can already say Baeza's getting ready to throw one. Nice head movement by Baeza. Ponzinibio is starting to chop them legs back. Ooh, nice right hand by Baeza. It stung Ponzinibio a little bit. Ooh, he just clipped Ponzinibio. Inside leg kick, but Ponzinibio kind of checked it there. Ponzinibio's left leg is just battered. This is a great fight, though. Ponzinibio's leg's going to hurt. Ooh, nice jab by Ponzinibio. Snapped his head back. I wish he would pressure forward now. Ooh, Ponzinibio pressing. Another inside leg kick from Baeza. Outside leg kick, but Ponzinibio avoids it. Ponzinibio, the momentum's starting to shift for Ponzinibio right now. Nice jabs and then combinations behind it. Ponzinibio looking for a leg kick right now. You can see him winding up on it. Ooh, nice right hand by Ponzinibio. Ponzinibio's jab is landing at will at this point. Nice jab to the body. Baeza didn't see it coming. He blocks, he parries the front body kick too. Ponzinibio is looking good towards the end of this round here. Ooh, yeah, just press him. Ponzinibio is pressing, throwing combinations. I wish he would keep this up. Nice jab. Keep pressing him. That's working great. Now he shoots on a takedown. Baeza has great takedown defense. Ponzinibio set that up. He was striking well and then shot in deep on a takedown, but Baeza was just ready. Nice jab, just snapping his neck back. I think Santiago could finish him if he keeps pressing him. Ooh, nice leg kick by Ponzinibio. He's mixing it up well. Ooh, Ponzinibio is pressing forward, throwing haymakers. This is a great fight. He just needs to keep moving forward and just keep throwing combinations. Easier said than done. The jab is just destroying him. It's Rob Font-esque. He's just pumping the jab every 2 seconds. This is a great second round. All right, now Ponzinibio taking a little bit of a rest. Another stiff jab. He's got to get out of the way of that leg kick. You see him, he turned the shin into it that time. That's the best way to deal with the calf kick, as far as I've heard, is to turn the shin into it. Hopefully Ponzinibio ends with another flurry. Ponzinibio takes round 2. So winner of round 3 wins the fight. What a great round. Good comment. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. When there's a fight that I care about, I can really get into it. You know what I mean? So these fights before this, I didn't really care all that much about, but I care about this fight. This nice contender against a former proven guy who needs a comeback win. This is a good fight. Yep. Very good fight. What a fight. Whoever wins the 3rd round wins the fight, in my opinion. What's going on, Perez? This is a great fight by Ponzinibio and Baeza. Third round, whoever wins the 3rd round wins the fight. Ponzinibio looking good. He gets a nice minute rest. He's pumping that jab again, and he's doing well turning that shin into the kicks this time. Oh, he didn't do it there. Nice leg kick by Baeza. Another nice leg kick by Baeza. Press him, and throw that jab in his face. This is a great fight. Baeza hasn't shown much with his hands, but the kicks have been excellent tonight. What's going on, man? Make sure to like the stream, guys. Make sure to like the stream. Another great leg kick by Baeza. But what's going on? Desolate, AK, and Perez. What's going on, guys? Nice to see you guys. Both guys just kind of staring at each other. Whoever wins this 3rd round wins the fight. Oh, nice right hand by Baeza. Nice jab by Ponzinibio. When Ponzinibio just keeps pressing forward and pumping the jab, it's been working nonstop. Ooh, nice leg kick by Ponzinibio. Another great leg kick by Ponzinibio. I like when guys return fire when they're getting chopped, the legs getting chopped, and they decide to start throwing them back. Nice body kick by Baeza. They should know whoever wins this round wins the fight. Ooh, filthy leg kick by Baeza. And Baeza's starting to get more aggressive in this 3rd round. Nice body kick, nice jab by Baeza. This is going to be a tough, close decision. Nice jab by Pons. Ooh, nice combination by Baeza. Baeza throws a front kick, but Ponzinibio parries it. Ooh, Ponzinibio looking to take his head off with a left hook. Ooh, nice right hand. I got the timer up on the stream, Perez, so you can see where I'm at. This is a great fight. And this is an even 3rd round with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, basically. Nice jab. Whoever wants to win this fight needs to take control right now. Ooh, nice leg kick. Nice leg kick by Ponzinibio this time. It's funny. Now Ponzinibio is chopping Baeza's legs, and Baeza... Ooh, nice combination by Ponzinibio. I think he hurt him. Go after him. He's picking his shots, though. He's not getting too aggressive. Ponzinibio is going to take... Ooh, nice right hand. They're slinging. Ponzinibio is looking for a finish, but he gets clipped. Baeza was hurt. Nice leg kick by Baeza. I think Ponzinibio has taken this round so far. I don't know, though. It's super close. Ooh, body kick by Baeza. Minute and 30 left. And this round is close. Either guy could get this. Both guys are going for all of it. Or giving it all, I mean. Nice leg kick by Ponzinibio. Ponzinibio's chopping his legs. Baeza returns one. Now they're both just throwing combinations. Ooh, Baeza looks for uppercut, just misses. I don't know who won this round, but this is going to be fight of the night for sure. Ponzinibio still unstable in that lead leg. Ooh, another leg kick by Baeza. Front kick by Baeza. Ponzinibio's pressing him. Big left hand by Ponzinibio, but he doesn't even go after him afterwards. I'd like to see Ponzinibio throw another heavy leg kick. Ponzinibio eats a massive right hand, but he returns. What a crazy end. Both guys just slinging it out right now. Ponzinibio is doing a good job parrying that body kick, that front kick to the body. Ooh, another nice jab. Snaps his neck back. Ponzinibio could finish him here. 15 seconds. 10 seconds to go. Ooh! Nice body kick by Ponzinibio. They're just slinging. All right, don't get carried away. Ooh, big combination at the end for Ponzinibio. I think Ponzinibio takes the win. Let me turn off the timer. Sorry, guys. What a great fight, but fight of the year. Okay, that guy's getting a little carried away. That's so late. You've been in the live chat before, right? I think I recognize your name. I'm pretty sure. What a crazy fight. The first round looked terrible for Ponzinibio. He was just eating leg kicks left and right. He wasn't checking them at all. Then he comes back in the second round, kind of has a flurry, starts landing some good shots, pumping the jab. Then the third round, just crazy back and forth, both guys slinging. What's crazy to me is Ponzinibio started throwing heavy leg kicks. I thought he might finish Baeza with a couple of them. He was throwing full-on soccer kicks. What a crazy, crazy, crazy fight. I'm so tired of these ESPN Plus commercials. He said he's been in some. He's been in some, Jen. She just said. I thought I saw your name before, man. I thought so. Damn, that's crazy. Over a minute behind. They're reading the decision on my side. All right, let's hear it. Hold on. 29-28. Santiago Ponzinibio wins by decision. What a fight for Ponzinibio. He's pumped. All right, stop screaming. He started punching the cage. I don't know what he said, but he must have cussed.
I can put more my game, you know?
He's cussing. I hate that they blur out the cusses. Ooh. Descalate, Perez, Ginge. Thank you guys all for joining me for the chat. I appreciate you guys. If that was Sean O'Malley, he would have needed to be airlifted out of the cage. What a fight. Okay, Ginge, get ready and send the next message. I'm ready whenever you send it. I'm waiting, Ginge. I am the difference. Thanks for joining me tonight, my friend. You just missed an amazing fight between Ponzinibio and Baeza. I did see Costa pulled out about money. Apparently, he never signed the contract to begin with. Perez, no, I did not stream the prelims fights. I did not. I started at 7 for the main card. If I'd have streamed the prelims, it would have been 6 hours. I eventually want to do a full card, but just not tonight. About to get 2 heavyweight fights right now. I doubt the UFC released him, but we've seen crazier things. I was pissed when the UFC released John Lineker. What an amazing fight. Boo. I read it. I think Leon Edwards can steal the... Leon Edwards is so well-rounded. Yeah, I said it. I already read it. Let me see how far behind I am if I watch my own video. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm 12 seconds behind. So I'm about 20 yeah. Let's see. I'm 1 minute and 34 seconds behind you? How is that even possible? Are you sure? Ginge, are you sure somehow you didn't pause it and like are a little bit behind? Make sure you click live down at the bottom. I'm only 12 seconds behind it myself. Perez says, dang, I missed Montana de La Rosa fight. How was it? La Rosa absolutely dominated her. She took her down in the first round, brutalized her. Second round, she did the same thing, got in full mount, brutalized her, TKO finish. I want to see Holloway versus Rodrigues. You know what's crazy? Supposedly that's going to be at the Apex. If Holloway versus Yair doesn't have a crowd, that's criminal. I'm excited for Mean Hakeem versus Musar. I can't even pronounce his name. Just me. Now I always like watching Hakeem fight. That should be an interesting featherweight fight for sure. Whose corner is Oliveira going to be in? Mozar Ivolov, or however you pronounce his name. Thanks, bro. You're welcome, man. But Ginge, make sure you're live on the bottom left, okay? If not, refresh it. Close out the stream and refresh it. Because there's no reason I should be a minute behind on yours. CT, send a message as soon as I read it. Let me know how long the delay was in between. It should be about 10 seconds, but let me know. So send a message and I'll read it as soon as I see it. Jairzinho Rozenstruik. I feel like being at the apex will dramatically favor Max. The pace and pressure would double with the smaller octagon. Yes, the smaller cage is going to be critical. But I think Max wins regardless. But I think that's a massive disadvantage for Yair. Working on 800 subscribers, my friends. Working on 800. So, yeah, it's about 10 seconds. Okay. That's what it was for me. Merab Davistili. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, Heartless? How are you doing? I'm the difference. Said you gonna do a full card breakdown? I gotta see what I want to do for that. I might do a full main card breakdown. It's hard because I want to do individual videos for Nate Diaz versus Leon. I want to do an individual video for Moreno versus Figueiredo, and I want to do an individual video for the main event, Adesanya versus Vettori. So I'm going to do those 3 individual videos, and then maybe I'll do a quick pick, maybe. Let me look up the card real quick. Because what I don't like to do, I like to have a lot of information, and sometimes it's hard when you really start diving into 12 fights. But it is such a great card. The prelims are great. Maybe I'll just skip the early prelims, and maybe I'll do a full card pick. I'll just skip the early prelims. Because that would, if I did a full card breakdown, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 fights. And I don't like a lot of guys like to do it, and then they just say 10 seconds, and then say, oh, well, I like this guy, so he's going to win. You've seen my prediction videos before. I like to kind of get into all the different, details of the fight. I don't like to kind of just be, really brief. But maybe I'll see what I can do for you. But there is some sleepers on the prelims. I like Drew Durba versus Brad Riddle. I like Hakeem Dawodu versus Mozar Ivolov. Lauren Murphy versus Joanne Calderwood, I don't care about. I think Lauren Murphy probably wins. Eric Anders versus Darren Stewart is fun. Maybe I'll do from the prelims up. I'll skip the early prelims. I didn't even know Alexis Davis still fought. So for me, what do you think about that difference? Would you like that if I went from the prelims up? I just skipped the very early prelims. Yeah, okay. So maybe I'll do the prelims up, and I'll just make it a quick video, and I'll talk about each fight for a minute, and then I'll still do my individual videos for Leon versus Nate, Devison versus Moreno, and Adesanya versus Vettori. Because I try to make my prediction videos pretty deep. I don't like to just say, oh, this guy's a really good striker. I think he's going to knock him out, and then move on to the next fight. I like to talk about, past experiences, past fights, get into different things. Like for the Devison fight, he was in the hospital the week before. Yep. I'm definitely going to do all 3 individuals for the top 3 fights. It's harder than you think recording these videos because it's I'm trying to describe how I do this. I really like to, I don't like to be too brief. I like to give, as many details about the fights and the reasons I think they're going to go the way they are. So the more fights you get, the harder it is to do, Some of my prediction videos for solo fights, like let me look up some of my solo fight predictions. Let me look it up. Obviously not counting this card. This card was shit, so. Let's see. So for Cody Garbrandt versus Rob Font, my video was 18 minutes long. For Dariush versus Ferguson, it's about 16 minutes long. For Oliveira versus Chandler, 20 minutes long. So I really like to pay good attention to the fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, and really give you a really detailed prediction. I've watched a few Hakeem Dawood Muay Thai fights live. That's awesome, man. You know who I've seen fight twice live? I've seen Jairzinho Rozenstruik. I seen him knock out Andrei Arlovski in New York, and I seen him knock out Alistair Overeem in D.C. Is it me, or for a brief second did anybody think Staropoli was Santiago Ponzinibio? Thanks, Ginger. I really do appreciate it, man. I try to be as detailed as possible and as honest as possible. Hey, bro, we're watching your stream. We know it's work making the videos, but still tell your predicts. We appreciate the work in chat. Thank you, man. Are you telling me you want my predictions now? Is that what you're saying? Staropoli versus, I forgot the other guy's name already at this point, is about to begin. But I appreciate you watching the videos, man. I really do. I try to put out something that I personally would want to watch. That's what I try to make my videos. For a second, yeah. I think I'm obviously going with Leon Edwards. For the other two, I'm on the fence a little bit. I think I'm going Figueroa, but I'm not sure yet. I may pick Moreno. So I see I really got to get into it and really think about it, but I'll tell you a little bit early. I'm definitely going with Leon. I'm probably going with Devison, but I'm not sure yet. And I'm probably going with Adesanya, but I might surprise you on that one. Okay. All right, fight is beginning, my friends. There's the timer for you guys. Ooh. Dude, I don't know how Diaz wins this fight. And I'm a big Diaz fan, honestly. You've heard me say it many times. I like Diaz. But Leon Edwards is going to fuck him up. Nice leg kicks by Staropoli. Do you remember, CT? Did you happen to see, this was a long time ago, but did you happen to watch Nate Diaz versus Rory McDonald? Dolidze has him pressed up against the cage. Just got a back control. Trying to take him down. Has him down on one knee. I don't know how Diaz wins unless Leon gets sloppy and ends up in a triangle or something. Nice knee. Yeah, I think Leon's better on the feet. But even if, let's say Diaz somehow is better on the feet than Leon. I don't see that happening, but let's just say hypothetically it is. I think Leon would out-grapple him. Just sheer size and strength. And Leon's good enough where he would avoid he would be able to avoid the submissions. Plus, Nate has so much scar tissue. I think probably Nate loses, and then I think Conor probably loses to Dustin, and then we get to see them in a trilogy, Nate versus Conor 3. And that'll be a big fight, even with both of them coming off multiple losses. He's just hanging on this back mount. Staropoli grabbing the cage. Nice knee by Dolidze, or however you pronounce his name. What a great performance by Santiago Ponzinibio, though. Dolidze, that's it. Exactly, dude. I don't like MMA math too much, but Leon was able to dominate RDA, take him down multiple times, control him multiple times, and RDA was able to do that to Nate Diaz. A better Nate Diaz, arguably, at that point in time, too. So I don't like MMA math too much, but I think it's worthy at least pointing that out. He's trying to take us back. He just has the Khabib back mount. He's just not letting it go. Diaz has great jiu-jitsu. I just don't think he's going to be able to, submit Leon. I think Leon's going to be too big, too strong, and too careful. And I doubt it even goes to the ground. Nice takedown by Dolidze. The only thing, CT, that's really throwing me off is when you see a fight and everyone is saying this guy's going to win. Sometimes it's like a trap fight, like Leon's hearing the same stuff we're hearing. Everyone thinks he's going to dominate him. And what if Nate just comes out and shocks everyone? I doubt that. I very doubt that, okay? But I'm just saying it kind of throws me off. Staropoli can't get away from him. He's looking for a Kimura to get out of it, but Dolidze has the Dolidze has the body lock. Could you imagine if Nate Diaz shocked the world? He's fighting for the title next, guarantee. Which I don't want. I don't think he should. Some ground and pole by Dolidze. Staropoli looked good on the feet in the beginning of this round, too. So this was a great game plan here. He's kneeing the thighs. He's just kneeing the shit out of those thighs. That would make me tap right there. Let's see. I think Leon stops him with the elbow. Like, he'll either catch him coming in or completely rip his eyelid apart. I actually won't be surprised if Diaz's eyelid comes up. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a doctor stoppage. Nate Diaz has a lot of scar tissue. AK says, Joey, you need to set up a spot for us to donate or something. You can stream the fights also while commentary. Yeah, apparently, I'm not sure. But apparently when... Hold on, let me turn off this timer real quick before I continue talking. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, you'll be able to donate in the super chat. Which will be awesome if you guys do that. I'll appreciate it. I don't expect it, but I would appreciate it for sure. You'll just be able, in the chat, you'll be able to select like a donation. And eventually, I'm going to have a Patreon as well. And I'm put like extra content up on there. And you guys sign up and pay like $3 a month or $2 a month, something like that. And you'll be able to get just a little bit of extra content. It's going to be nothing crazy at first. But eventually, I'm going to set up a Patreon. I already started working on it. But, I do this for fun. I like interacting with you guys. I like creating a community. It's not really about, that, especially not yet at all. I'm just going to start telling everyone, send me Amazon gift cards. Send me Amazon gift cards. Nah, I'm just fucking around. But I appreciate you wanting to do that, AK. You will be able to soon enough send me super chats. I plan on having 1,000 subscribers before the end of June. That's my goal. Get the t-shirts going. Oh, I see what you mean. Also, having the fights up, the UFC isn't going to let that. They'll take it down, man. So that's one thing that does suck. Yeah, I would love to make some t-shirts. I got to look into that. Yeah, it's one of those fights where either guy is doubting shocks the world in Diaz, and a guy who's heavily favored shocks the world with an amazing performance in Edwards. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if we get a doctor stoppage. Nate has so much scar tissue. What an animal. He's taken so much damage over the course of his career. Staropoli has nothing to offer in the grappling. I know Ginge would join the Patreon for sure. Right, Ginge? If you even know what Patreon is. But a lot of people use Patreon, so I'm pretty sure you probably know. Yes, they were a difference. One day I'll make some t-shirts for this. Ooh! Ooh, Dolidze lands a nice right hand. This fight isn't that great, though. Guys, I'm putting this in the chat right now. Thank you, Born Troublesome. If any of you guys have Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. If I'm not live streaming, I'll be tweeting out the fights. So there it is. Yeah. I won't be surprised if Leon straight up stops him like Diaz has taken for horrendous damage, and Leon's is very powerful but can catch him with a head kick. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Head kick KO may be my I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Yeah, Patreon is just something. It's basically just set up like you kind of just sign up and it's like a monthly donation, but it's usually cheap, like $2, $5, something like that. And you get like extra content, like it might be videos or pictures behind the scenes. And it's just it's not really to get the extra perks. It's more or less just to support people. You know, it's a way for people to support people. And eventually I'll have one and I'll have like extra videos and stuff like that on there. Born Troublesome said followed. I'm assuming you're subscribed, my friend, right? Nice knee by Dolidze. Yeah, he does. Staropoli has terrible takedown defense, and he can't get out of this back mount. He just can't get out of it. I thought so. Have you been in the live chat, Born Troublesome? I don't remember. And if anyone hasn't liked the stream, make sure to go like the stream for me while you're in here. I think it's possible AK catches him with the elbow, but I'm more likely maybe he finishes him with a body kick or a head kick would be my guess. Nate Diaz is super durable, but Leon Edwards is just ginormous. This is a terrible fight, by the way, guys. Okay, I see what you mean, Troublesome. I appreciate for the support, man. I really do. I'm going to try to do, not counting the fight streams, I'm going to try to do at least one live chat a week. Yeah, plus sometimes Nate starts pulling at the hands. I could see Leon grabbing the hands and then coming over with an elbow. Yeah, this fight is terrible. Matter of fact, let me do this for you. Let me look up. I've seen this picture of Leon Edwards. I'm going to try to find a way to put it on the screen for you guys. Yeah, some people have different subscriptions, you know, on there. I would start off very small. I'm eventually going to do, if this YouTube channel gets big enough, let me turn off this timer. I keep forgetting about that. I always forget to turn it off. Eventually what I'll do is, if this channel gets big enough, I'm going to, like, one level is going to be like a $5 level or something like that. And it's going to be like a members-only live stream. Like if I have like 100,000 subscribers or something. I don't know if that's going to happen. I hope it does. But I would do that, and then it would only be the people who are signed up to be members being in the live chat. I've seen other people do that. And I'm sure you guys would join up. I would still do other normal live chats too, but that would be one of them. I'm not even watching the fight right now. I'm going to find a picture so I can put it on the screen for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. There you guys go. Oh, no. Hold on a second, guys. Yes, for sure, difference. If I hit 1 million subs, there's gonna be a OG's content only, and I'm gonna have to try to remember. I'm gonna have to try to remember all the OGs. But let me see if I can get this picture on here. Good to hear. You should write down the OGs on a piece of paper and keep it somewhere you won't forget. I definitely got to do that. All right, guys, I'm putting this picture up here. Look at this picture of Leon Edwards. Nate Diaz is fighting that man. Oh, I can tell for sure. You're going for that. Look at the shape that Leon Edwards is in. Look at that. He looks straight up jacked. And he's huge compared to Nate. I'm turning that off now. Get rid of that. I'll get the timer back. There you guys go. Back to the timer. Did you see how jacked Leon looked? Staropoli needs to work on his takedowns. And his takedown D, I mean. I think if Nate was a true welterweight, I would give him a much better chance. But Leon is just so much bigger than Nate. Pities and STI, thanks for joining, man. The main event, I think, is 2 fights away. So this fight's about to end, then it's the co-main, and then it's the main. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Let me go check to be sure. Yeah, there's 2 fights left. Time for the heavyweights. Oh yeah, Nate is usually the bigger guy height wise, and this time not only is shorter, he's way bigger weight wise. I'm assuming you're talking about Leon. Time for the heavyweights. He will batter Diaz, but Diaz will take it. He's as tough as they come. Yeah, Diaz is super tough. Keith Peterson's not fucking around tonight, guys. He said, face me. I'm not all that excited for Walt Harris versus Marcin Tybura. Also, Leon Edwards, it's not like he's going to get tired. I mean, we haven't seen him fight, a long fight in a long while. So maybe he will. I don't know. But he hasn't shown any cardio issues in the past. I'm turning off the timer from now because I'm going to forget about it. We don't need the timer anymore. I mean, look at Leon. Look at him. Look how jacked he is. Yeah, Diaz is definitely too tough for his own good. They're still talking shit to each other. What a terrible fight. Did anybody enjoy that fight at all? That was a terrible fight. I'll never forget Rory McDonald just absolutely manhandling him. Suplex after suplex after suplex. I used to watch WWE back in the day. I don't watch it no more. I remember Kurt Angle had them suplexes. He'd do it like 4 times over. Rory McDonald was literally doing them to him. Walt Harris is just always losing. I think if he loses this fight, he's probably gone. I don't even know what he's on right now. Hey, Josh Thompson kind of put him to sleep. I don't know if that was a TKO or KO, but either way, he basically put him to sleep. He kicked him in the head, melted him. But keep in mind, Born Troublesome, I'm a big Diaz fan. I'm not hating on him. This is just what I truly think is going to happen, you know? Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the last fight at all. Thompson didn't knock him out cold, but he hurt him badly. It was close to a KO. He was sleeping on his face. I know it wasn't clean cold. I think Leon may be the first time he gets put out. I want to see Nate. You got to respect Nate, though. What a savage for taking this fight. What a savage. Taking Leon Edwards, that's a tough fight. Both these guys holding their hands up, acting like they won. What a shame. Oh, if he fought Luque, that'd be a bad fight for Nate. Time for Walt Harris versus Marcin Tybura. Oh, I did see someone else say that. Who else said that? I just remembered now. I must have missed it. I remember reading it, but then I forgot to read it out loud. Somebody else, Perez said, seen an advertisement for Tough. Have you seen the first episode? And I Am the Difference also, you said thoughts on Ultimate Fighter. You reminded me that somebody said that. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it. Look at Vettori. Looks like a straight up weirdo. Have you watched The Ultimate Fighter? If so, do you like it? What is Marvin Vettori wearing? Sorry, guys. I'm listening to this interview. Vettori's super durable, though. I hope Nate's getting paid, too. Vettori does have a good style to beat him. It is the style is take Adesanya down and hold him down. I just don't like the way Vettori looked against Kevin Holland. My mind's telling me Adesanya, but if you guys been on my other live chats, I said there's something about everyone counting Vettori out that makes me want to pick him. And he is super durable. Between the two of these, this looks like some type of Josh Fabia fantasy home video. Vettori's definitely unhinged. Imagine Vettori gets stopped by Adesanya. I don't know where he goes from there. I think Vettori might be on roids. He's got that roid rage. What the hell was Vettori wearing is the real question. Dude, I don't know, and I've told you guys this on multiple live chats. I'm wondering if Vettori's going to be able to weather the storm and take him down. But I'm an Adesanya disbeliever. Yeah, I think he's got to follow Yan's plan, but Yan is so much bigger. It's different. And also, Yan's striking is so much better. I hope Vettori. It is definitely a bit yeah. I want to see Adesanya Whitaker too as well, born troublesome. Yeah, crazy acts. That was entertaining for sure. Even though there's Whitaker, I think Marvin is still the toughest fight. It's going to be a lot closer than people think. Trust me. I am the difference. I picked Yan, and I was right, wasn't I? I think if Vettori can survive the first 2 rounds, I just think Adesanya has gotten so much better since they fought that first time. I'm always picking against Adesanya, so. I don't know. There's something about that fight that's just not sitting right with me. I don't know what it is. Oh, no, it's not easy, for sure. Yan is next level, and he's big, too. And he has power in both hands. So he's a little harder to get off on, too. Where Vettori, see, the thing about Vettori is, I would have gave him a better chance before he fought Kevin Holland. Because he looked terrible against Holland. Even though he won, he looked terrible. So, I think Adesanya may get taken down, but he'll be able to get back up. And even if so, he'll be able to fend off enough takedowns to be able to land on the feet. Yeah. He has great inside trips and everything. He was doing great trips, body lock. He was grabbing the body lock and taking him down in the center of the cage, which I think was a key factor to the success because Adesanya, when he does get taken down, he uses the cage to get up. Yeah, some guys just love being up against the fence to defend takedowns. And Adesanya is one of them for sure. Let's see. I'm probably picking Adesanya though, but I want to let you guys know on the live chat here that there's something weird about this fight that make me. I'm gonna probably go Tybura, Ginge, but to be honest, I don't give a fuck. I just want to see a fun fight on this one. I hope Walt Harris wins, honestly. I just can't believe how wide open Vettori is to getting picked apart with shots. Kevin Holland even landed some decent shots, and he was barely on his feet. Yeah, you gotta. I always feel bad for Walt Harris with the whole situation that happened with him. He was this close to beating Alistair Overeem, which would have been a massive win. Yeah, he needs a win. He may get cut from the UFC if he does not win this fight. And even though it has nothing to do with it, I would just feel bad for him to see, him get cut from the UFC. The heavyweight division is just atrocious. If you guys look through the heavyweight division, it's so bad. Have you guys seen? Hold on, let me see if I can find it for you real quick. Ooh, no, that's not good. I'm gonna find a YouTube clip and see if you guys seen it. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna find a hilarious Ultimate Fighter clip. Let me show you guys this clip. If I can get it to come up on the screen. Hold on. Oh shit, this fight's about to begin already? Let me see if I can get it up beforehand. I'll wait till after this fight. Ooh, I don't want that up. I'll get banned. I'll worry about it after this fight, and I'll try to show you guys a hilarious clip of Dana White from The Ultimate Fighter that nobody ever shows. It never gets shared by the UFC or nothing. I have it up on my computer. I'll show it to you after this fight. It's hilarious. Here we go, co-main event. Marcin Tybura versus Walt Harris. If you haven't already, make sure to like the stream for me. Victoria will be the Brunson fight 2.0. Stylebender with a 4th round KO. Would not surprise me. Thanks for joining me, Rodrigues. Appreciate it. Here we go. What's going on, Scott Free? Let me put that timer on for you guys. Am I the only one who's not entertained by Harris's fights? I'm not entertained by most of the heavyweights fights. I like watching heavyweights fight, but a lot of them are just terrible. What's going on, Scott Free? What's going on, Rodrigues? Make sure to like the stream for me. Almost to the main event time. But don't forget to like the stream for me. Walt Harris pressuring. How crazy that these guys are ranked 8 and 11. You know what? I'm changing my pick to Walt Harris. Ooh. Ooh. Walt's going after him. He's coming out. Ooh. He is just throwing nasty combinations. Walt Harris is looking for a finish. Ooh! Hurts him looking for the finish with the knees. Oh, Tybura's going to get him down, though. Harris is looking for a finish. Harris is going to gas himself out, too. He threw so many punches. Yeah, Tybura's got great submissions. Or not great, but decent for heavyweight. Ooh! Here we go. Walt's clearly already a little bit tired, even though it's only in the first round. Walt's backing up. Not really throwing much. Neither guy's really throwing much. I think Tybura just wants to shoot. Nice body kick by Tybura. Nice body kick by Walt, but he gets caught and gets taken down. Tybura's in side control now. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. This ain't good for Walt Harris. Walt Harris always seems to come this close to winning only to lose. I gotta refresh my stream. For some reason it's acting up. I hope I don't miss nothing. I'm refreshing right now. ESPN Plus sucks sometimes. Oh, Tybura's got his back. Ground and pound. Walt Harris is going to get finished. I just know it. Nice ground and pound from Tybura. Hammer fist. Is anybody else's stream of the fight acting a little funny? Like, it's still playing, but it's almost like glitching at certain points. Yes, Walt Harris always gets finished quick. Let me fix my timer. I don't like the way it looks. Got to bring it in a little bit. He's grounded. He's going to finish him here. He's getting ground and pound to death. The ref might stop it here. Oh, he's flattened out. He's getting ground and pound. Walt Harris is done. He's out. He's gone. Why is he staying on him? Damn, Walt Harris always gets this close to a finish early, only to lose. Well, I gotta turn off the timer again. That kick was the beginning of the end. All right, guys, get ready. I'm going to show you a hilarious clip from The Ultimate Fighter, okay? Let me see if I can find this. Gotta mute this. Yeah, that's a Walt Harris classic for sure. Why wouldn't Tybura get off his back? I don't understand that at the end. Harris is now unemployed. He's probably with Bellator now. All right, guys. Let me show you a hilarious clip from The Ultimate Fighter. Hopefully I don't get fucked up somehow for showing this. Let me know if anything happens on the stream, because like on the fight stream, because I'm trying to pull this up for you guys. This is my favorite clip from The Ultimate Fighter. My stream is super slow. Are you talking about your fight stream for ESPN Plus, right? It's annoying. All right, here we go. All right, guys, get ready. I'm gonna play you a clip from Dana White from The Ultimate Fighter. So get ready to listen to it. Yeah, it's annoying. The ESPN Plus sucks. All right, guys, get ready to watch this. I'm gonna transition to it. There you go. Now I'm getting ready to play it. So get ready to hear this.
This kid's a nut job. He is a Fruit Loop. Here's my one problem, and here's why I'm talking to you right now. He wants me to kick him off the show. Say, Survivor and vote him off. Beat him off. That didn't sound good, did it?
Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Beat him off. You gotta beat him off the show. ESPN's website sucks, by the way, guys. Isn't that clip hilarious, though? Walt just goes for the kill. Yeah, that was hilarious. We're gonna beat him off. That didn't sound right. I like how whoever put the video together, like, paused it and zoomed in on Dana's face. Because he was being dead ass serious. Beat him off. That was hysterical. There's too many commercials. ESPN Plus, the interface sucks. Like, sometimes, do you guys ever have trouble? You get on it and you can't find the fight stream? Scott Free, Joey, have you ever been to a live UFC event? Yes. I've been to UFC 162, which had John Jones versus Glover Teixeira as the main event. I've been to UFC 244, Nate Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal. And then I also been to UFC in DC, Alistair Overeem versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik, where Jairzinho Rozenstruik knocked him out at the last second. I know, it is weird. The Apex is throwing me off. And does anybody else find it weird? The stream only fucks up when the fights are going on. When you got the commercials going on, it's different. Let's see. If I still have it on here. I put a clip up in here. Yeah, I'll show you a picture. I put it on the screen last week. I have it on my computer. This is a picture I took from when I went to UFC 244. There you go. That's a picture I took right before. I think it's before the main event. There's my seats for UFC 244, guys. But we were super close. It was a lot of fun going to that event. That event was crazy. You had the crazy knockout by Corey Anderson of Johnny Walker. You had the crazy knockout of Kevin Lee versus Gregory Gillespie. You had Darren Till's walkout, which was incredible. Then you had the main event, which was great up until the stoppage for the cut. But I seen enough at that point. That fight card was great. Yes, it was deference. Yes, it was deference. The octagon does look huge. Yeah, I think it was about 550 something like that for a seat. Me, my other friend, me, two of my friends, and my girlfriend went to the event. Yeah, and also the pictures don't do it justice. Like that picture would look good, but it seems a lot closer when you're there with your eyes as well. It's funny, not this year, but the last 2 years, I have two other friends that like MMA, and my girlfriend watches all the events too, and she's a fan too. And the last 2 years, so 2020 and 2019, I kept track of all the championship picks. So it was four of us, me, two of my friends, and my girlfriend. And I kept track of all the championship picks, who was right, who was wrong. Both years, my girlfriend won somehow. I don't know how, but both years she did. So somehow she got both years right. I've been doing great this year, though. Um, what's up? What's up, Pitties and STI? I see you watch elsewhere. That's cool. Big Rocker Johnson, what's going on, man? Don't forget to like the stream. I went to Jones versus Reyes here in Houston, and I've been to Errol Spence fight when he fought Danny Garcia in Dallas. That's awesome, man. Are you going to go to Ngannou versus either Derek Lewis or John Jones? Supposedly it's going to happen in Houston. Um, yeah, I know what you mean, man. It's nice to see John Jones fight live. What are you saying? What are you saying, Scott Free? Talk about what? I I heard 266 might be going to Chicago. If so, I'm going. What's where are you from again? Aren't you in Detroit or something? I feel like you said you were from Detroit before. Yeah, for me, going to 172 and going to 244 was expensive because me and my girlfriend both went. And so instead of $550, I ended up paying, 1,100, 1,100, $1,100. And then on top of that, I bought, paid for a hotel stay. And I went for a couple of days. I didn't just go for that day. I didn't want to drive there or take a bus there and then just, you know, be exhausted and go to the event. So I went there like 2 days beforehand. I want to go to another event this year, probably. Glover versus Yan should be in Poland. The atmosphere would be insane in Yan, and it'd probably be more motivated than ever. That'd be awesome if they did an event in Poland. I think they've done them before, but not for a big pay per view. I'm gonna look up where's UFC 266. Do you think this fight? Yes, I went to the weigh-ins for both of them, and I also went to the weigh-in. They usually have the weigh-ins and a press conference the same day. So at 244, I went to the weigh-ins for 244, and then I went to I didn't go to it. It was the same spot. I just stayed there for the Kamaru Usman Colby Covington press conference for UFC 245. It was awesome. It was crazy being there. I remember Colby. You probably couldn't hear it live watching the press conference, but Colby was doing that shit where he was reading his book. Everybody in the arena started chanting, "Colby can't read." I was dying because he was genuinely pissed about it. You could just tell. Do I think this fight will go past 2 rounds? I think it'll probably be a second round TKO for Rozenstruik. Is my guess. Is my prediction. I think. Sometimes I make my specific predictions and I forget what they are. But I either said second or third round TKO for Rozenstruik. I wanted to bet on Rozenstruik for submission because the odds are so crazy, but I doubt that happens. But the odds were crazy. I wanted to bet on it. But yep, I went to the weigh-ins for every event. I didn't go for the DC event because it was driving, over an hour. Yeah, I would love to see him do an event in Russia. What's the next UFC event you're planning to attend? I have no idea. I don't have any concrete plans yet. I would love to go see Ngannou versus Jones if it does happen. Russia loves their fighters. Khabib and Zabit are huge stars in Russia. And Yan probably isn't as big as a star in Russia. They definitely know him. Yeah, I'm sad we'll never get to see Khabib fight in Russia. It doesn't seem like that'll ever happen. Does Sakai look a little bit slimmer tonight, or what? Let's see. Luke Rockhold versus Paulo Costa. That'd be a perfect fight. I think Rockhold will probably get slept, though. Guys, after this live stream, I'm going to do a post-fight show. You guys better all go watch it. It'll be a quick one, luckily. I'll probably only talk about Ponzinibio versus Baeza and probably the main event, depending on how it goes. Maybe co-main as well. I got to pee so bad, guys. I'll be right back. Don't leave me. There better be 11 people here when I get back, at least. All right, guys, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed looking at the background while I was gone. All right, here we go. Main event time. It's time for the main event. Everybody put your prediction in the chat. I'm curious who everyone's picking. I just think Rozenstruik's a way better striker than Sakai. Let me know in the chat who you guys predicted. Augusto Sakai. Maybe they should do an event in Brazil, like when Oliveira defends his belt. They should make it happen in Brazil with Burns. Dude, they could build a nasty Brazil card. Remember when they used to go to Brazil like 10 times a year? I'm over exaggerating, but something like that. It was something like 5, 6 times a year. It was like every other month they were going to Brazil. Sakai just looks just super uncoordinated for whatever reason. But he's ginormous. He kind of reminds me of Bigfoot Silva a little bit. I'd love a Brazil event. I don't care who's on the undercard. Just give me Oliveira defending in Brazil. I don't think so, man. Sometimes they're good, but so a lot of times the best events sometimes are in Vegas. What was Rozenstruik's height now? Yeah, because wasn't it 6'3" before? Who are you picking, Deference? Let me know. They changed him down an inch. Oh, okay. I didn't know he was listed as 6'4". But maybe I did. I remember seeing something about his height. Imagine doing an event in Brazil. Burns is champion. He defends his belt against Colby. Burns KOs, and that would be awesome. All right, here we go. Time for the main event, guys. If you haven't already, put your prediction in the chat. I'm going Rozenstruik second round TKO. All right, they touch gloves. Sakai looks humongous. He reminds me, he's got a body type like Bigfoot Silva. Fix that timer for you guys. As soon as the fight starts, my fucking stream starts lagging a little bit. ESPN Plus sucks. Nice leg kick by Rozenstruik. I remember when Cyril Gain just worked him over. Nobody's really wants to throw too much. Both of them are worried about each other's power. They're just kind of standing in front of each other staring. Sakai always looks like he's on his heels of his foot. Of his foot. Of his feet. Neither guy's really throwing too much. I guess they're worried about going 5 rounds. I feel like this is always it with heavyweight fights. Then next thing you know, there's a big KO or something. Nice leg kick by Sakai. Rozenstruik comes in. Nice jab by Rozenstruik. Rozenstruik has great leg kicks. Nobody ever talks about him. Nice leg kick by Rozenstruik, not super powerful. Both guys look super tentative. A lot of times this is what happens with heavyweights. Neither guy really throwing too much. Both guys just staring at each other. Ooh, nice right hand by Rozenstruik. I just think this fight's, like I said in my prediction video, this fight is going to be a striking match. I don't see either guy really trying to take it to the ground. I just think Rozenstruik's the better striker. And that's why I picked him to win. I think he'll clip Sakai and TKO him. Sakai is super tough though. He takes a lot of big shots and doesn't go out. Ooh. I think the reason I said second round, in my prediction is because I figured they'd feel each other out a little bit in the first round, then they get a little more comfortable, and Rozenstruik would look for, open up more in the second round. Nice body shot by Rozenstruik. Ooh, nice jab. Sakai's moving good, moving well. Nice body kick by Sakai. And Rozenstruik's cutting him off. He's not just following him, which is really good. Got Sakai backed up against the fence. He keeps throwing the leg kick, and then he looks for a big strike afterwards. Nice inside leg kick. I'm going to turn off his timer. Ooh! He finished him with 1 second to go! Holy shit! Rozenstruik knocks him out with 1 second left in the round. Holy shit. Rozenstruik has filthy power. Nothing happens in that round. Rozenstruik comes out to finish him. Holy shit. I thought for sure we were going into the next round. Big right hand, nice body shot, and then big right hand hurts him badly. Hammerfish puts him completely to sleep. Good job by Herb Dean. He's out cold. There's no complaining about that stoppage. Puts him to sleep with 1 second left. And that's the second time he did that against Overeem in the 5th round, though. Big shots. I'm officially 15-3 in my main event prediction, guys. 15-3. That's pretty damn good for the year. Kevin Weeks, we just saw. Did you watch the main event? We just saw a buzzer beater KO by Rozenstruik. And I'm 15-3 in my main event picks. You guys just got to start betting my main event picks because I'm doing damn good. My 3 picks that were wrong were Cody Garbrandt, Derek Lewis versus Curtis Blades, and Connor versus Dustin are the 3 main events I got wrong this year. Nothing really happened in that first round. Curtis Blades versus Biggie Boy would be good. That'd be a fun fight. But I don't know if they're going to make that. Rozenstruik coming off a big win. Curtis Blades coming off a big loss. But who knows? UFC 263 is going to be great next week, Kevin. I'm going to be putting out my prediction videos early next week. So be on the lookout for those, my friend. Nice right hand. That was a very quick fight. Muhammad, where you been all night, man? He doesn't call anybody out. Great win by Rozenstruik, but I don't think he can beat Stipe. I don't think he can beat Cyril Gane, and I don't think he can beat Ngannou. So that was kind of a trash guard. Yeah, very true. Very true. That's why I did this fight watch along, because if not, I don't think I might have fell asleep. Well, guys, thank you everybody for joining me for the live stream. At least we got to see some, the Ponzinibio fight was the greatest fight on the card. Yeah, I'm not sure Rozenstruik would beat Lewis, but it's hard to pick anyone against Lewis. Lewis isn't the greatest fighter, but that knockout power is just game-changing. Thank you guys all for joining me tonight. I'm going to be doing a post-fight here in a minute. Yeah, the Curtis Blades fight would make sense, but usually UFC likes to match guys coming off wins against each other. Make sure all you guys go watch my post-fight. It'll be up within 30 minutes. It's not going to be a super long post-fight, but do me a favor, make sure you guys all go check it out. CT, my friend from Kuwait, Muhammad, Kevin Weeks, I Am the Defense. Who else am I forgetting? Scott Free, Leonard, Ginge, Pitties and STI. Thank you guys all for joining me. It's been fun. I'll be doing more in the future. Make sure you guys check out the post-fight. Good night, and enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Appreciate you guys joining me yet again.